This is the most exciting day ever because the Create Your WordPress website course is here and open for our initial launch. I'm really thrilled to be able to bring this to you. If you are someone who wants to learn how to walk through step by step all the things that you need to know to both plan and then create your website, this is going to be the show for you. So please tune in. We'll have some really exciting things ahead. Hi, friend. If you are a small business owner who would love to grow your brand online, focus on the right marketing strategies for you, and be able to promote your business with confidence, then let's connect. My name is Jessica Wangelin. I'm a wife and a mom of two, and I've been an online business owner for more than 10 years. I'm passionate about helping you to create and grow a business that works for your life. On the show, we talk about marketing ideas, content creation, website strategy, and productivity to make great things happen in your business today. So let's get started. Hi, friend. I am so thrilled to bring you this show today. It's been something I've been waiting for a really long time. And if you are someone in business who does not yet have a website presence, I encourage you to grab a cup of tea and tune in to learn all about Create Your WordPress Website, our brand new course that is specifically created for someone to walk through all of the tips, all of the ideas, and all of this step by step to literally get your domain, your hosting, and your website set up on the WordPress platform so you can have an amazing and dynamic website presence that you and your business deserve. So let's talk about the course today. It is mid-April right now when I have been we are right in the middle of the launch period for this new course. Now, I've created some digital products in the past, but did not go through a whole full kind of marketing publicity type launch. And it's been very fun to do. So what we have going on for the site and the course is a webinar on Monday, April 15th at 8:00 p.m. Eastern Time for you to learn the 5 steps to plan your website. So that's going to be a really amazing time for you if you don't have a site and you want to learn about all of my behind the scenes tips about what to do to create a site on your own time, what that might look like, how it's going to work for you, what are some things that you might not be thinking of that you don't know already. Please join us on the webinar on Monday, April 15th at 8:00 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, here's a note about that. That meeting specifically will not be recorded, but we do have a replay of the webinar that I will be sending out via email when you just make sure that you put your name and email address in the form on the webinar page. That is at jessicawanglin.com/webinar. You can also find it here in the show notes, so go ahead and do that. So the idea of the webinar is called From Idea to Reality, Plan Your Website in 5 Steps. It is going to be an action-packed meeting for you to get that website idea out of your head and into reality. I want to help you make that happen. So what you want to do is sign up for the webinar and let's plan a website that gets you excited, because that's the whole point of this. I want it to be a thrilling experience for you, something really fun to do. It doesn't have to be boring and techie and all that kind of thing. So that's what we're going to do on the webinar on Monday, April 15th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That is going to be on Google Meet. So when you sign up for the webinar, you're going to get an email confirmation and you'll be able to join us Monday night. We will not be recording that one, but I do have a replay of a webinar that I will send out after the fact of something, of basically the presentation that you can look at on your own time if you are not able to meet on Monday the 15th. Don't worry, we will get you some information. The idea for the webinar is to help you plan for your website and then take the next steps with it. So in the webinar, we're going to actually learn for you how to create a clear roadmap for your own professional website. So what is this about? It's a training where I'm going to share and help you clarify your goals for your business and map them to a website design. So you'll learn what a website can do for your business, see examples of some pages to use that will highlight your work and your ideas and things like that, and then know the exact steps to get started with a website. So let's talk a little bit about what the webinar is for. Anyone who does not have a website and wants to get started planning one, this is for the ambitious, aspiring business owner who knows that getting a website is your next best step, because truly it is. With the day of all the things happening on changing social media, perhaps it's really not the environment for you. You want to have a professional presence where you can have people register for events, you can grow your email list, you can sell your products. That is what we're going to talk about. So what will you learn on the webinar? How to map your business ideas to a website structure and what to know when planning for the site. So I'm going to share what I believe are some must-have pages for your site and why they matter. So that's a way to get you thinking about what that might look like. And then I will tell you, you're probably wondering also, so what is the pitch here? At the end of the webinar, I am going to tell you about our new course, Create Your WordPress Website, for you to get your own site. Completely optional to join, but this is the initial launch of the course, which means the investment is really amazing. And all of the goodies that we are giving away are going to be just the best to help you have the best experience here with the course. So I want you to join in on the webinar so you can learn about having that website as your digital home base, not to mention your out-of-office assistant, have the ability to expand your reach, create a content plan, and do all those things. So that's going to be really fun. So again, find the information about the webinar in the show notes. But let's chat a little bit about the course too and what it is all about, so you can find out what if this is the right path for you to take that next step to have a website. So I created this course because it is pretty much the exact process that I would do with clients who I design websites for. Now, as you know, you can work with me to design your website. If this is not something that you want to do by yourself, we can do that together. You can always book a call with me, find out if I have the right services for what you're looking to do and have the ability to do what you want for your site. But you can work with me on a VIP day. But some people don't want to make that 4-figure investment about working one-on-one with a website designer. I totally get it. I did not do that when I started my business back in 2009 with my home decor blog. Sometimes you really do want a DIY solution to create your site, to get it up and running, and to start kind of figuring out on your own. Even if it's something then that you have someone tweak later, maybe we work together on some other pages or do some other tech connectivity. The website setup part of it absolutely should be something that I feel all people should be empowered to have the ability, number one, to afford, and number two, to do themselves, and number three, to learn themselves and be able to have the ability to update and manage a site for your own business. I do not believe you should be like strapped to someone else, an agency or something that has your site. I do not believe you should be paying monthly fees for your website, aside from yearly hosting, which is under $60 a year with all that goes into a website. And so that is the story behind why I've created the Create Your WordPress Website course, because I want to empower you to take the next step, level up your business, and get this online presence that you deserve and will be excited about for the next steps of your business. So the Create Your WordPress Website is a course that I've signed up to walk you through very initial setup for a website, which includes you are going to set up a domain. We'll talk about that. You are going to set up self-hosting. We will talk about that. And you are going to set up a website on the WordPress.org self-hosted platform so you can have the best option, not to pay monthly, but to have all kinds of integrations available in the world's best, pretty much gold standard of website content management systems in WordPress. Now, there are 2 different WordPress platforms, just so you know, but we will talk about those in the course. And it will walk you through step by step getting all of those things up and going. We will talk about themes. We will talk about pages, what kind of pages you might need to do, and we will talk about elevating your website for the next step. So the signature method that I use inside of the Create Your WordPress Website course is our plan and then create method. And that stands for a couple different things: choosing your domain and hosting, refining your website, entering your content, assembling pages, tech talk, and then elevate. And that is a site, our website planning strategy method that you can use to create your site and bring it from like nothing, not at all, any idea, to having an amazing presence that looks really gorgeous, because absolutely I focus on design and having modern, classy, amazing website design for you. So that's a little bit of behind the scenes about what is going to happen in the webinar and the course itself. So they kind of go hand in hand. The webinar is for you to get some free information to plan a website and find out if this is something right for you based on the method that we will go through in the webinar, which is the Spark website planning method. Very fun. It is 5 steps for you to do all the things you need to do to be prepared to have a website. And then when you decide you are ready to have a website, you can enroll in the Create Your WordPress Website course anytime until Friday, April 19th, which is the close of our initial launch. And so those are all the things that we are going to do for the webinar and the course. So first of all, Who is this for? This is for someone currently who does not have a self-hosted WordPress website. So where you're paying for hosting on your own and you want to set one up. You could be someone who has a website on another platform, Wix, Squarespace, Shopify, Showit, any of those things, but you don't want to pay the monthly fees that go along with that, or the site structure and settings don't just really work for you. So here's a pro tip. You actually don't have to pay monthly for a website. And yes, WordPress does look as gorgeous as a lot of those other sites do. Absolutely. Like I said, I focus on design. I do not design sites that don't look good, that are not modern or classy. So if that's where you are and you perhaps want to switch to the free platform of WordPress and pay for your own hosting, then this is going to be the plan for you. If you are someone who wants to share blog content, and you want to start a blog, you want to start getting your information out there, you're perhaps a little interested in SEO and getting yourself found online, you have a lot of great content to share. And again, another behind the scenes tip, if you are posting on Instagram or in a Facebook group or any way, you have content to share. And you can use that and create long form blog posts that will last for years. Hint, hint. So if that's you, you're in the right place. So anybody who wants to just take their business to the next level and have a professional site to share with potential clients, customers, audience, etc. If you're someone who wants to bring all of your online presence together in one space, this is a really important point and something that I've talked with recently about with a couple friends of mine who feel like they're doing all of these things on social media, but there's no cohesiveness between it. It doesn't really go anywhere. They don't really have a community space. They don't really have anywhere to send people. This could be something that is a good step for you for having a site and setting that up. If you're an aspiring entrepreneur, if you're an affiliate marketer, you're a creative professional, you have a service that you want to share with people, or like you're a freelancer or even network marketers sometimes have a great place to have a website. I'm a network marketing myself. I don't believe you have to have one. You should use the tools your business provides, your company provides. But a website, if you are looking to create a personal brand, which wink, wink, I absolutely encourage you to do, you can use a website to take control and connect all of that information for you. So maybe also you're just tired of like DIY your website. Like you don't want to spend any more hours on YouTube trying to figure out how to do something. It's time to learn how to create your own professional site using our Spark planning method and our create building method to get a site of your dreams. So again, information about the webinar to plan your website and then the Create Your WordPress Website course will be here in the show notes. And you will absolutely hear us talk a ton more about this in the future. I have loved having a website for all the years I've had it. It's been just as thrilling and empowering an experience to have as a mom, as a professional, as someone who has that side business, to have a creative outlet, to have another income stream. And I really do wish all the same things for you. So please share this episode with a friend who you know wants to get a website or wants to come to our webinar, our free webinar, on Monday, April 15th at 8 p.m. Eastern to learn how to plan their website. I'll be really thrilled to see you there on the Google Meet, and you can ask any questions you like at the end after we go through the presentation. And as always, of course, we will see you at a very soon on the next episode of the podcast. Thanks so much, my friends. Bye. Thanks so much for listening to the show today. I really appreciate you being here. Please leave a rating and reviews that helps more people to find our show and help them with their marketing and their mindset to grow their business with confidence. See you next time.